Now, tonight we begin with our continuing coverage of the hundreds of dead catfish in Chickamauga Lake. Now, residents are still dealing with the unpleasant sight and even worse smell coming from the water. Local 3's Jeremiah Beatty went back to the lake and has this update.
We've been talking about the catfish, the hundreds of catfish that are turning up dead on Chickamauga Lake for weeks now. And today we're going to get a closer look. We're hopping on this boat thanks to the Marina Lakeshore staff. I'm excited. Let's go. I hope this is safe. Kimberly Saldana says she's never encountered so many dead fish in her 15 years out on the water. Saldana often takes her boat out near Lakeshore Marina. We spotted a number of them along the shoreline and many still floating around the lake. The fish were easy to see in the sunlight, belly up.
Just saying, now you see how many? That's not okay.
So coming out on the water daily and I see it's shocking when you get out of your car and the smell hits you, and it's so strong that the smell comes from the parking lot. That's huge.
TWRA's Mike Jolly is one of several biologists observing the catfish situation in Chickamauga Lake. Jolly says there are no indication that catfish deaths were caused by bad water quality or other environmental factors.
Typically, it's not unheard of for a species to lose about 35% of their population annually. But of course, the reproductive rate of those fish, are building that back up again, and it's an evolving process.
Jolly says the agency is taking lake goers' concerns seriously, but is waiting to draw a final conclusion after investigations.
These fish are obviously not going to disappear overnight. So a lot of the reports that we're getting are from the same areas, probably the same fish that we saw, or our staff saw last week at the end of the week there. So that's going to be ongoing for a little while as well.
Reporting in Chattanooga, Jeremiah Beatty, Local 3 News.